Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bazilzhanov Sanzhar.
And my name is Syrdybayev Sultan. And today we want to present you something very important to us, and I bet it would be interesting for you to hear also. Let's start everything from one simple question. Who develops our society?
That's kind of tricky question, right? But the main point here is just to look around. What do you see?
Well, I see a school, a scene, some spotlights, and a lot of young people here.
Yep, that's the main point. Here, we can see school. Nothing super compelling, isn't it? But have you ever thought how wonderful it is? Here, we can see students, talented and intellectual students, which can develop their ideas in the future. And the main point here that I can look like your tutor somehow. But have you ever thought that what kind of opportunities schools offer to you?
Now, let's get to the point. We are the founders of the AVC, Adal Volunteer Club. I bet you know it. That runs own business in more than 10 different schools, has more than 900 volunteers, with experience of more than 50 different projects. And the most important point to mention here is that we did it without any external support from any company or the government. It all started from 5 people, from 5 students from NISAB and NISBHM. And we can say that here member schools, and here our experience list. And I bet that honestly we put only one aim before we begin our project: to leave a trace in the history of the city and country after us. Whether it's small or big, but a solid trace that could last for many years after we would quit the project.
The main point here is just to be brave. And here's the braveness. So be brave. And thanks to our school and for our program, we are beginning to be afraid of everything. Every plan, every mistake, and even every step. We started to be afraid of everything. And that's the main point.
Now, let's stop being general and speak more closely. First thing, because we named our presentation Secret, and first thing to mention, as we talk about braveness, which step is the most difficult and the most scary one in launching of any project? The first step. The first step that requires the strongest will. We always seek for perfect conditions before we begin. But here's some truth. There is no such thing as a perfect conditions. If you want to record your song, you don't need to have a big and complete musical studio with own DJ and own beatmaker. All you need to have is to buy a microphone and find some quiet place, and boom, here you go. From our own experience, we can say that the most scary moment during our AVC activity was the first call that we had to make to find even the smallest volunteer opportunity for our members. I remember that we had nothing behind us, and still we did it. And I believe that it is our little secret of how we reached our success. And we can say that that's why we encourage you to be brave and do this first step, despite how difficult it would be, because it always pays off.
The main point here is that hard work always pays off. Work hard and work effectively. Do not put your efforts stupidly, and work on your right direction. In the end of your way, you will reach success. And that's the main point. In the previous year, we were team leaders on Ironman 70.3 with Sultan, and we work hard.
Yes, very hard, I guess. Sometimes we joke that it was easier than to complete Ironman than to be a team leader there.
Yeah, that's true. The day before the actual Ironman, we needed to put all the necessary stuff with food and other resources to the trucks, and then after 4 hours later at 2 a.m. we needed to leave our homes in order to meet with our volunteers and check them in our list. However, we can leave it like that, but the main point here, we just started working harder than anyone on this project. And was it worth all of our pain there?
What do we have now?
Yes, now we became organizers and supervisors on Ironman 70.3 this year. And we joined team of organizers who have greater responsibilities, bigger achievements, and of course, bigger profits and adventures.
Yes. Summarizing, we just want to say that what is the difference between a person very socially active and a person who does not participate in anything? The answer is not in the difference of their natural talents, no. The difference between their personal choices. Conclusion is simple, as our whole presentation was. Less fear, more action. That's all I can say. If you want to achieve something, just go and do it.
And thank you for your attention. We hope that you will reach your achievements in the nearest future. Thank you for your attention.
Be honest, be adult.
Be adult. Goodbye.